We back with some more Pickle Pete, baby. The one and only awesome Clawson. Listen, you guys told me a bunch of people were confused about this, like this isn't a new game. I didn't know that it was on mobile. It just popped in to Steam demos the other day. I picked it up, played it. I thought it was really popular, so I just went with it. But apparently it isn't new, but it is new to PC. And needless to say, I enjoyed the game a lot, and a lot of you did too. I have been playing, my wife had a vacation over the week, so I didn't play much, except for about 10 hours, maybe 8 hours since I recorded. And as you can see, boy, I got a lot of upgrades. So I just wanted to combine all of this for you to give you a dopamine hit. Look at this. Look at all that. We got a lot of different stuff and a lot of sets to look at and stuff today. But first, what we need to do is we need to look at what we want to accomplish in these runs. If I go to start, you can see here that I have one level, the last level, that was done with 3 stars. And to do that, I had to get 500 critical hits, which was not very easy, okay? So what I'd like to do is kind of show you how I did that today, and possibly take on the Outlands too and get some different stuff like that. So, equipping 25 unique items, that's probably not very easy with my current level of income, okay? There are certain perks and challenges in this that become very hard. The Wasteland is right up to that. I've never gotten above level 20. Level 30, I'm gonna have to have some gear that gives me a lot of experience, but criticals are actually, they're not too hard to get. So 500 to get 500 critical hits, let's see what we need for crit. First of all, we need to look into talents and make sure that we have all of the crit possible, okay? Which I did. I have max crit chance, okay? Now, next we need to go to mutations and make sure there isn't anything that gives me crit. And I don't think there is. This gives me health restoration from crit. Other than that, on a roll, crit chance 25% for 5 seconds. So actually there is, and it's a successful dodge is what I need. So dodge is going to be very, very good for this too. On the talents, let's make sure that I have all of the dodge that I need. That's max level. Okay, we good with that. So now all I need to do is focus my gear sets on dodge and crit, which isn't that bad, to tell you the truth. Right now with this current Viking set, I have a 5% crit chance, and I have a Jester set that's loaded out as well. And if we take a look at this, I have a crit chance of 5% still. So nothing very insane here. I will say that just by switching up the weapon that I already know I can switch with, there's 2 different types of weapon that come to mind. The Dagger. The Dagger has a inherent 12% crit chance, and if I go to the machine gun also has a crit chance of 7. Now, the difference is the crit chance for this is per attack, and I'm attacking a lot faster. The cooldown is 0.2 seconds. So you know what that means? That means I go with the SMG, baby. That's right. I go with the SMG. Let's change it out, and then I'm gonna be set. So now if I look at my statistics, well, it still says only 5% crit, but you know that's not the case. Okay, so let's take a look at all of the, I don't know why it doesn't reflect with the gear because of the weapon, but we'll take what it is. Let's take a look at what we can get. So right now I have the Jester set on, which is gonna give me discount on shop items, and I'm also using this thing which gives me enrage, that just makes my damage and stuff go up. I think that, let's see, do I have a better Jester's hat or a better Jester's eyewear? I do not. And I don't think there's any other thing that I can get like an extra set for, if that makes any sense. So the Jester set is gonna work fine for me here. What I am gonna do though, is I'm gonna upgrade a couple of stats here. There we go. Now we're getting some extra attack power, some extra health, and I'm gonna be able to play really, really fast and loose with this build, okay? And now we have 978. We can still upgrade our enrage. And the only thing that we don't have upgraded right now is the weapon. And the reason that I did that is because I don't want to do too much damage at first to make sure my crit number goes up. All right, so if that's out, everything is out the way now. Let's start our run. We can't up the difficulty by any more, unfortunately. So taking 500 critical hits should not be bad. Equipping 25 unique items, I don't know if that's even going to be possible, but we're going to go for crit first, okay? And we back in the Pickle Nightmare, I guess you could say. I noticed this last time too, but all of these guys have Santa Claus hats. So I'm guessing that these weren't always looking like that. They probably, for the holiday season, they were like that. But I'm interested to see the full game, and you guys can tell me in the comments if you've seen that. Okay. So we could go with crit damage here, which is essentially going to give us a total increase, but I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'm not scared that this run goes bad. I want any ability to get a higher crit rate, okay? We already have 5 crits out of 500, and we're not even done on the first run. So I don't think it's gonna be a problem to get all of this done. Attack speed is definitely very helpful here. We're gonna do that as well. We're gonna be at 500 in no time. Now, without all of this gear, I was still able to do that other 500 crit challenge, but it was much harder. Okay, nothing gives us crit here, so we just move on. We can get a sword to give us crit chance, you know, as another weapon. But I don't think any of this is worth the hit. Crit chance 8 and engineering is not bad. I'll go with that. Let's roll one more time. And the Thundernado doesn't give me any crit, and it's going to do a lot of damage to everything around me. So against my better judgment, I'm actually going to pass on it. I'm not going to buy it. We will take another SMG though. At least we'll freeze it. And yeah, I think that's pretty good. So again, normally if I would just want to dominate the run, I would take a bunch of those upgrades. I wouldn't be, but this is specifically to get the 500 crit challenge done. And you know, the thing about this is we gonna still dominate it. Again, after playing around 8 extra hours since the last time I played, I got pretty darn good at the game, okay? Not to say that I was any good before, or that I'm the best by any chance, but I'm not bad at the game, okay? I'm not bad at all. But I will say that the pickle love has been insane. I really just want to say thanks, guys. I'm glad y'all love the content, and don't be afraid to check out the videos on the rest of my channel. If you like games like this and other roguelikes, man, I do a lot of roguelikes, y'all. I upload every day. I try to get new games fresh off the demo rack, even though they've been on mobile forever. I didn't know that. It was just a surprise to me. People started saying this is an old game, and I'm like, what? This ain't old. It just came out. Apparently it's been on mobile forever. Okay, the assault rifle, it kind of does what I want, but not exactly. So I think I am going to not mess with it. I think I'm going to roll again. And we'll take the luck and the armor. I've also tried to do some luck runs, specifically just to get a bunch of items. And I've never got anything better than a green. Okay, we'll go with a reroll here. Wow, we can't even go. We'll go ranged. I hate to bring up my damage too fast, but I think it's okay. I think we're all right, bro. So, a supply chest. Okay, good. Maybe I'll be able to get some crit from that. There's an item, a little white one. Every time I get another item, though, it's closer to like getting better gear upgrades, and I don't have any blue items yet, but some of the blue rarity in the sets, like, they have some pretty good bonuses. So I'm assuming that you need some of that to get some of these challenges done. Okay, wings, movement speed, and attack speed are so good here. I'm just gonna take it. And look, movement speed, it's crazy. That's an awesome upgrade, man. Very, very, very good upgrade. All right. Probably wouldn't hurt to have some pickup radius. But I'm going to try and let's get dodge chance. Let's get dodge chance because that will upgrade our crit rate. We're on wave 3 with 43 so far. Not the best numbers on Earth, but not terrible. I think we'll be all right. We're gonna scale pretty drastically here as soon as we get a couple more points in crit. Okay, crit chance 3%, attack speed up, perfect. Let's roll. And crit chance, yes, every single time. The sniper has pierce, which is pretty good, but I think I'm okay with this, actually. I think I'm just going to save my money for the router and continue with the crits here. Yeah. All right. Let's grab all the pickles that we can. Yeah, I've played around with some different stuff. Like I played around with economy runs. I played around with luck runs. I've played around with just crazy armor percentage, life drains, all sorts of stuff. We'll take the pickup radius here. Again, I would love to be taking crit damage here. And I will, but I'm specifically going for crit chance first. And again, the boss is just gonna be a cakewalk anyway by the time I get to him. I know it might not seem like that because it's like, Z, you're not scaling really. It's like, I'm not trying to scale. That's the thing. I'm not trying to scale. I'm trying to hit things as many times as possible before they die. Okay, we'll take another dodge here. And that boosts my crit like big time when I dodge. And you can see the numbers. Like everything that comes up white is a regular hit. Everything that comes up yellow is a crit. All right, so it'll go up higher. Pete grows larger and moves slower, but deals twice as much damage. Absolutely not. No, no, no. Okay, we take router here, and we roll, and we get another SMG. Beautiful. And we'll take another Bladerang as well. Let's roll one more time, and another SMG will just hold. Okay. And as you can see, like going for the equip 25 uniques is definitely something that I want to do for the 3rd star, but you don't have to do that all in the same run in order to unlock the unlockable. So you don't need to do that at all. By the way, the game, what I've been noticing is that it depends how many projectiles I have on screen, but it is not completely optimized. So there's a little bit to be desired in that area. Let's go crit chance here. You'll see it stutter every once in a while, and I'm pretty sure that's on both sides. That's on my side and your side. I've already checked my computer settings just to make sure. I played a lot of games in as well. And it seems to be this one specifically that's going through. I don't know if it did that on the first video, and I don't know, I haven't really paid attention if it does it with every single weapon type, but I know with the machine gun weapon projectiles, it does. All right, I think it's okay. Let's get dodge one more time, and then we can probably move into crit damage after that, because I'm on wave 5 out of 10, and by the time I finish the next wave, I'm probably gonna have half done, which is perfect. Okay, we get the SMG here, and crit chance up by 4. Our crit chance now is 18%, and our dodge chance is 17%. Really, really good numbers there. Move speed, dodge chance, I will lock this. And yeah, that's all for me. That's pretty good. All right, now we'll see what we can get. Also, if I really want that number to go up, I just need to take a few hits. So, well, actually try to take a few hits and let dodge happen. If things could even get close to me. Again, I'm not even trying to run an optimal setup here, but my gear is so good from all of the upgrades that, yeah, I don't think there's even a chance to fail here. Now, there will be some more difficult enemies coming eventually, but it's still like very, very... I tried to get hit there. I did get hit twice. It just didn't, it wasn't enough. Okay, let's roll. Crit chance 5%. All right, that does it. That does it right there. Okay, so I'm at 255 crits so far out of 500, which is That's it, baby. We don't even need to worry about it no more. Man, it is stuttering like crazy, ain't it? Dang, bruh. Why the stuttering? Why the stuttering? Okay, yeah, we had 300 of 500 here. When we add the dodge chance right here and the other SMG, we don't need cowbell. We will take another SMG though. Okay. Yeah, we had 302 on wave 7, and we just got a lot of crit percentage. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna have a problem getting to where we want here. So this is how you do the crit challenge. You essentially just equip SMGs and use all your pickles to reroll and get as much crit percentage as you can. We'll take crit damage this time. Also, that perk that I have lets me heal from the crits too. So man, it's stuttering so bad. What if I just stay still for a little bit? It's like when enemies spawn in, it does it. Dang, bro. Let me just double check to make sure the settings are okay. Sound effects, music, everything is fine. Music is a little low. Music is a little low. Camera shake, damage numbers, weapon outline, full screen. It's all normal, bro. Oh my God, they got loud, huh? That got really loud? Okay. I don't know why it's so loud, but this should be fine. I think it's still a little bit. I done messed this all up, you guys. I done messed this all up. All right. Better. Might be a little loud. Might just be a little loud, but I think we'll be okay. But the stuttering is for real, bro. It's gotta be the machine guns. Gotta be. Okay, mechanical damage don't need. Regular damage would be good too, but well, I mean, it's hard to pass that up, isn't it? It's very hard to pass that up. All right, let's see here. Assault rifle, nah. Move speed, mechanical damage, no, none of that stuff. Minigun, that's one of the ones I want. Look at a crit chance on that sucker. That's gonna be good, man. All right, let's save up for it. And we already got 500 of 500, but now all we need to focus on is just optimizing the build to do the most damage to the boss possible. And I can tell you that it's going to be ridiculous with the minigun too. I was hoping that the minigun would make a different sound. I'm not gonna lie. It's not as satisfying as I thought it would be. I thought it would be like, and it's not. Pardon my sound effect. I just spit all over my microphone. It's not as satisfying as I thought it would be. I thought it would be the straight up minigun sound, man. But unfortunately, it's not. Now look, it's not lagging at all. We'll go attack speed here. It's not lagging at all now. You think it's the music? Maybe it's the song choice. By the way, the music is so good in this game, and there was a some sort of snag on the music with copyright on YouTube. And the devs reached out to me and hooked me up. Said, hey, man, sorry about this little claim or whatever. We'll take care of that for you. Bruh, that was so nice of them. Thank y'all, devs. Game's wonderful, by the way. Love it. Okay. Alrighty. Minigun time, baby. We are going to combine these. Put the minigun in. Grab the router. We don't need the clover. Everything else should be good. All right, I got a minigun now. Which, by the way, was what I unlocked with the other crit challenge. So that was that getting 3 stars on that one level that I got 3 stars on. That's the one. And I have you guys know, I specifically did not do any of the other board challenges without y'all. I wanted y'all to see like me doing some of the challenges, even though they're still marked on the side and I could show you that they could be done. Well, I said, you know what, we're gonna unlock them together. If people like Pickle Pete, we'll do some more Pickle Pete, you know. But there have been some really, really good bangers in 2026 so far, man. Got some exciting news about some upcoming stuff for the Animal Evolution roguelike that I've been playing that everybody knows is Everything is Crab. Such a good game. I think we do ranged here. So yeah, there's gonna be some good stuff coming up for that. I covered that. That did quite well on my channel too. Been playing gladiator roguelikes, army roguelikes, just all sorts, man. And of course some deck builders and stuff too that have been just absolutely wonderful. I think my favorite roguelike genre, if I had to choose one, would be an absolutely just awesome deck builder. Action roguelikes are good too, but deck builders, man, you just get some payoffs and some synergies that come together sometimes, and it's so good. All right, Swordnado we can end up taking now if we want to, which is gonna decimate the boss. Let's go ahead and go with Router, Lungs, and you know, we could take Swordnado, but we'll wait. We'll take Swordnado on another one. Just look at the damage that I'm gonna do to this guy. Y'all remember how bad he messed me up the first time we fought him? You see the dodge and the amount of crits that I'm doing right now? That's it. Oh, you hid? Hey, listen, I don't blame you, cuz. I don't blame you. That was pretty messy. We just completely destroyed him. 7 of 25 unique items that we equipped, okay? So not even close to 25 of the unique items. I guess these were counted too? Yeah. So it's these and not weapons. That's interesting. I didn't even realize that. So we could probably do that very easy as well and just go for that. All right. So we got a lot of money there, and there's still some stuff that I need to increase. I'm just going to passively increase some of these things that are a little low. And let's go and check our gear just to make sure that we can't combine something. We can combine. These are the Superman masks, I think they're called. Yeah, and you get move speed from those. Pretty good. Now, I think we can go in another build as well. So let's see what we need in terms of this. Okay, take 8 max hits. Dodge 10 incoming attacks. That unlocks a turret. This unlocks leveled 30 times. I know I can't do that. This one is a laser gun, which I think would be pretty fun. Complete the run without having used the dodge roll ability. We could do that. We could definitely do that. What I think I'm gonna do is go for an HP build for this. And I already have a little bit going on here. Max HP is 57. This is 66, but that's because I upgraded everything. We only have 140 left, so maybe we do go back with the Jester's setup. Yeah, because that's 66 HP, but we don't have to go crit or anything. And as a matter of fact, we can change our weapon out to something much better. And I think, let's see, the pistol is pretty good. If we go with melee, maybe we go with melee here. Maybe we go with melee. Let's see. We have a dagger. We also have this, but we could do magic as well. Magic starts off really, really slow, but it's sort of fun as well. Okay. We don't have enough money to upgrade any of it though. Maybe. I just go with it anyway. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's go with the frost wand, okay? And I guess that's it. Let's go start, and we're gonna go with. Actually, you know what? I'll take that back. I want to go with melee. Let's go with the dagger. This is basically crit gear as well, but it works so far, so it's gonna be fine. And we can't use the dodge roll. That's the only thing that we need to do. Everything else is already done for the run. So just no spacebar. Should not be that complicated, right? And it's not without dodging, without using the dodge roll ability. What I can tell you is you can get really, really good level ups if you stay very close to these guys. Being that we can't use the dodge roll ability, armor would naturally be pretty good, I think. So let's go with a little bit of armor, I think. And we'll try to group these guys up and get as much XP as we can to start with. Nice. Second level up. Perfect. I guess we go melee damage here, or should we take regen? If we're not dodge rolling, regen is probably pretty important, wouldn't you think? Okay, let's go melee then. I do like grenade, but I'm gonna stick with melee here. And yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good spread so far, man. Pretty good spread so far. Okay, the thing about melee is that you can do a lot of AoE, like when enemies group up. So from what I've seen on the 4th and 5th map, it's really good towards the end because you are clearing out like tons of enemies. Now, one thing that I'll say that complements it a lot is you get a little bit of that pickup range, man, and a little bit of that pickup radius, and you all over the place. We'll go dodge chance here since it's the best upgrade of the few. And you can see, like, with our stats from our gear, I mean, I won't say we're unkillable, but I think I'd have to try to get hit a lot in order to have to worry about it. Let's go armor again. And we'll just focus on defense with our abilities, but focus on getting good weapons for our offense, and it should work itself out here. Another baton. We don't really need sticky goo. We'll take a pipe wrench though, for sure. Mechanical damage, I'm not really using any of it. So we'll pass on that. We'll grab ourselves another pipe wrench, and this is a great upgrade too, bird nest, but we can't afford it quite yet. So we're using pipe wrenches, batons, and daggers, bruh. What kind of pickle thug has Pete turned into? Every time I hear thug jokes, I always think of that old Kevin Hart, one of Kevin Hart's first like stand-ups where he was talking about, I'm a thug, you think it's a game? And he was swinging his feet from the dang chair. That was so funny, man. All right, we'll go with melee damage now. I think it's time. By the way, this is a cool ability. You heard that little rah, I grew a little bit. I don't know if you noticed that, but I do some extra damage when I do that ability. It doesn't last long, but it does do very well when you start fighting some of those the tougher enemies with all the HP and stuff. All right, very good. You see, we playing fast and loose, and we still like in no danger at all. Armor 3, I don't like losing lifesteal. There's no reason to take it. There's just other stuff that I can take. Lifesteal, I don't mind the pickup heal thing because that doesn't happen nearly as often, but I will take the lifesteal increase in a little bit. Let's just go next first. And we'll open this up and just do our thing. Matter of fact, it's so easy right now. I think I'm just take a little sip of my coffee. A lot of people are asking where I was from. Like, you from Louisiana, boy? Yeah, I'm from Louisiana, man. Shout out to my southern people. I love people of all races, ethnicities, genders, furries, all of them. I love y'all all, but I have a special place in my heart for other Cajuns, man. You know, it's my people. They understand what good gumbo's all about, you know what I mean? But if you're not exposed to the Cajun culture, stick around, bruh. Stick around. I'm gonna teach you some stuff. Stick around, bruh. Cajun people are, we are good people, but you know, just like every other place in the world, they got some bad ones around here too, but I think I'm one of the good ones. At least that's what my wife tells me. She loves me, and she's a really good person. This cursed box of sardines will increase healing by 100%. No, we're not gonna take that. Every run you start off with 10% health, that's bad. We'll take the lifesteal here. We will take, I mean, we could even it out with the eyeball here, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Okay, Thunder NATO. I like Sword NATO a lot more than Thunder NATO. We will, I don't know if I'm gonna go with that goblet either. Let's lock baton and the axe, and if we don't see a better wrench, we'll replace one with that. We'll replace it with that. We're on wave 5 of 10, so we only have a few left to go. A little bit more movement speed would be nice as well. But yeah, I don't think I have anything to worry about, man. I think I'm just gonna clobber the whole... I think I'm gonna just clobber the boss. It's gonna be easy. I still haven't dodge rolled. And we unlock... What is it, laser gun, if I do well on this? Also, the music is dope. This is that Night Rider jam or that Airwolf jam I was telling you about. I was surprised people knew what Airwolf was, man. Oh, that was such a good show back in the day. Now when you watch it, it's like, ugh, this thing is this thing is old. Let's do dodge chance here. Normally I would have gone with extra armor, but the dodge number is just better. Yeah, I had some good memories of the Airwolf show because of the music. And back in the day, I suppose it was good for my little young mind, you know. But now, I don't know, I'm more of an anime guy now. No, I don't mind good action shows, you know. Like, I loved Game of Thrones. The writing was insane for that. I'm excited about the new House of the Dragon stuff. I'm excited about what's the Night of the Seven Kingdoms? All them are gonna be pretty good. You know what? Instead of getting rid of that, let's combine these two and then grab the axe on the last one. Wishbone, huh? Crit chance and luck. That's a good luck score. I don't think I could turn that down very easily. And I'm glad I kept the pipe wrench because it just upgraded for us. Okay. Yeah, the upgrades, they tend to work. I don't know, man. It's like the shop is intuitive to what you have. And it just kind of hooks you up. It's not all the time, but I do find that if you're looking for like weapons, it gives them to you, you know? And I'm still seeing new items every once in a while. It just doesn't happen very often. Okay, let's see here. I don't think we need any of this. I think we go with, you know, I've been asking for pickup radius, and even though regen 18 is good, my health hasn't even budged much in the last several runs, so... Also want you to notice no skips. No skips right now. I think it had a lot to do with the amount of projectiles that I was shooting with the SMGs. Because right now, this melee run, smooth like butter. So, and you know, I have a 3070 NVIDIA card. So it's not the newest card in the world, but I don't know if you priced video cards lately. I hope you got, I hope you're ready to take out a second mortgage on your house. It's no joke, bruh. It is no joke. You know, this is a great upgrade too. I think we save up. Guys. Yeah, between RAM and video cards, bruh, it's like, if you want to upgrade your computer, whew, I feel sorry for you, bruh. I feel sorry for you. I was thinking a while back of getting a processor upgrade because I have an i7. Actually, I have an i9. But my generation was one of them that had the degrade issue. And now that it's literally fixed because they patched the BIOSes to where they weren't doing what they were doing to degrade, but I already had some damage. So for a little while I was having a lot of problems, and now it's less likely. So maybe some performance issues come from that, but it's kind of a pricey upgrade on an if, because you know how they say if it's not broke, don't fix it. It technically most of the time is not broke, so I don't chance it. You know what I mean? Plus it's a $500 upgrade. You know, it's not pocket change. You know what? Hit me up when I have 250,000 subscribers. I'm gonna be buying processors like it's going out of style. But right now, your boy got to save his money for retirement just in case this YouTube thing don't work out. Okay. So if you worried about my financial future and you want to keep seeing videos, hook me up with a subscribe and a like, baby. I'd appreciate that. Hook me up with some job security, boo. I love you forever for it. I also promise not to let you down. You know, I made some mistakes on my. I have a YouTube channel with 300,000 subscribers that is like, it's 15 years old or something crazy like that. Okay, and I got like 5,000 videos. Did a bunch of started off with Minecraft and Ark Survival Evolved, and have just like literally have tried every genre of game known to man. Did videos about cryptocurrency and vlogs and cooking and everything else on that channel. And now it's like, I know, like, first of all, YouTube has changed a lot over the years, but I also know what to do and not to do now. And that's why this channel is exclusive to roguelikes and will always just be roguelikes. Unless for some reason it changes one day, I'm perfectly happy in doing this type of video only for this channel. And if I want to play other types of games, I could do it on another channel. I could do it on my old channel, or I can make another channel if I'm planning to keep it. That's why you'll never see anything but roguelikes on this channel. So let's take an attack speed upgrade here. But yeah, like that's YouTube. It's weird, man. It's fickle. Like you really have to give it what it wants and not deviate much outside of that. We'll take the HP and armor here. And I guess we could give one roll some skis, huh? Don't need skis. We will lock this. And we'll also, yeah, that's good. That's good. We don't need anything right here. It was wave 9 of 10. So we'll have to spend everything we got on the next one. But as you can see, bro, we just flapping our gums here today and not even worried about our health stat or anything because we just super OP. The demo, like I said, you can't really crank any of the difficulty levels that we have. So realistically speaking, if you add a few dollars into each one of your pieces of equipment, get a set that you like. Mine, I just happen to like being able to buy stuff on sale, IRL and in-game. So I'm using the Jester's outfit, and you know, I'm hopefully gonna upgrade some more stuff too. If there's any sort of runs specific types of builds that y'all want to see, I'll let y'all know. But I mean, y'all let me know and I'll try to do them for you. But for the most part, I think we've got what we got right here. Let's go with some move speed. This ought to help a little bit for the boss, maybe. But yeah, I don't mind showcasing the builds, but it's never gonna get any harder than this. Like we can't make it harder. There's no difficulty slider or anything yet. So maybe when there's some updates to the game, we'll be able to do it. But look, I'm literally trying to get hit as much as possible right now. And you can see, like, I'm really just wading through these guys and I'm not even at half health yet. So that should just give you an idea about how strong we are, bro. Okay, we got another pipe wrench going, and I would, you know, the judge thing is okay, but it's too expensive. And I don't think there's anything more we can get right here. This would have been good too. But hey, it is what it is. It's boss time. Okay, let's see how fast he goes down. We're gonna use our ability too. Our little F ability. And he's already at half health. Oh yeah, dude, we just smacking him around like it's nut. Look, we healing through everything. We just like, oh no! Oh, I just accidentally pressed the spacebar just to catch up with him. Oh, ruin it. God dang it. You know, this is the kind of thing that would motivate me to just scrap the whole video. But that wouldn't be very realistic of me, right? Dang it, Bobby. That is so upsetting. I ain't even gonna lie. But I think it's a great way to finish the video. Y'all let me know what y'all want to see, guys. If y'all want to see some more Pickle Pete, I'd love to show you some more. It was fun hanging out with you today. Love you to bits, man. Again, make sure to subscribe and leave me a like on the video, and go check out some other ones, man. I got a lot of games that I recently covered, and a bunch more on the way. Every day, new uploads. So appreciate you guys so much. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zildjian signing off. We'll see you next time.